So I've been like semi-addicted to flips recently. They're really, really good, and I forgot how good they were. But I got this bag from Home Bargains, and something must have happened in that shop. And I feel like this is a metaphor for my week right now. I mean, it's still delicious, but you know. What day is it? That would be a good place to start. Hiya, it's Lil from Bougie Cult. This is this week's studio vlog. It's Thursday. That's how productive this week has been. I have got stuff done. I've just not been taking the camera out to film this week, which, I don't know, it's all been a bit hectic. My mister has to have this car fixed, I think by tomorrow. So it means that I've had to like stay in a lot when I would have been going out here and all that kind of stuff. But today we've kind of managed to balance it a bit better, I think, and I'm getting some studio time, which is good because I really desperately need to crack on with this commission. Every single time I've been coming out to get like pattern drafting and stuff like that done, something's come up and I've had to go in the house. So I'm starting to kind of put my foot down a wee bit more about it, of like, no, this is what needs to happen now. Work time starts now. My work time, thanks. Usually I'm a little bit more chill about it, but not this week. It's one of those things, it's a dress I've not made specifically that dress before, but I've made a very similar dress before. I know that I can do it, I know that I can do it in a certain amount of time and all this kind of stuff. It's not, and this is just the tester so that I can go and fit them in it. So I'm not really fussed about that, but the pattern can sometimes be the thing that takes the most amount of time because it's a little bit... I'd rather spend time on the pattern and then so quickly than not spend time on the pattern and have to do loads and loads of changes later. That's the plan. There will be changes, I'm sure, because I haven't been able to actually get haven't been able to actually get to measure them properly and all of this kind of stuff. So, but they've given me measurements. I talked them through what kind of measurements I need and stuff. So hopefully that will be enough to get a good basis. And then now that Corona lockdown stuff is lifting a little bit, I can go with mask and all that kind of stuff, but I can go and get them fitted in it and see what changes I'll need to make from there. I'm sure there will be changes, but we'll find out what ones they are. So, not much Bougie Cult happening at the moment. I mean, there is. I'm working away at stuff. But I've not been filming it. So I should probably do that over the next couple of days. So I was about to start a whole day of tidying the house, even less work. Though I did actually get loads of drawing done this week. It's just I've really not been filming anything. But this came, which I'm pretty certain is on my badges. This is where I open it and I find out it's not. It's something I ordered or something. But I have absolutely no idea what these are going to look like. I've never ordered badges before, so I might open this up and be like, oh, I got it all wrong. Go and have a little cry. But, oh my god. Okay, right. Let's have a look, shall we? So the first one, just looking pretty good. I put it pretty close to the edge, so is the Bougie Cult eye. I love this. Oh my god. Cool. This one is Witch Bitch. This one, oh, a couple of these are really squint. I wonder if that was me. Oh no, I think most of these are really squint. Oh no, some of them aren't. Okay, so some of them are squint and some of them are okay. That's annoying. Oh no, are they all squint? Damn it! Yeah, that must have been me though. If they're all squint. Damn it. Oh well. I might reorder some of these because I really like the design. Okay, so this is what a lot of them are looking like. Let me see. I'm trying to like not get all the reflections in there as well. So you can see how there's like, it's pretty squint on that badge there. I can't tell from looking at the little like screen up there, I can't tell if you can actually see what it's like on the camera or not. But I'm telling you they're squint. They're very noticeably squint. I knew there would be something wrong, but at least it seems to only be that one. Yes! Because these ones are looking cute as well. These ones say Bouger Witch on it. Which is super cute. I was thinking of possibly, oh there's one of the Bouger Cop ones is slightly squint as well. Okay, so it's maybe not just my bad positioning of them. It's maybe because some of them do seem to be slightly squint on here. I'll have to think about what to do then. But some of them are really, really bang on. And the writing ones, I think it's a lot harder to tell if it's ever so slightly squint because there's not that circle to kind of reference it to. But I need to go through all of them and I guess decide which ones are spot on and which ones aren't. And then I guess what I'll do from there is maybe assess whether it's worth it. So these are from Awesome Merch and they do a really, really great deal on badges. I think, oh, I can't even remember what these cost me, but it really wasn't that much. And you get, I think, up to 5 designs per like 100, if you know what I mean. So if you only order like 100 badges, you can actually get 25 of each, which means that you can do them in smaller amounts, which is what I need because I'm only just starting up. I don't know what will sell and what will not. And it's also really great for testing things like how well they print. And unfortunately, I'm not convinced by some of the printing on these. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through every single one of them and sort out what do I think is like top-notch, brilliant printing. Like, I would sell them for their full price, which I haven't decided yet, but you know, like, I would sell them for their full price, and what would be, like, seconds, what do I not feel comfortable selling at full price for that? And then I'm gonna work out whether it's actually been worth it or not. Right, now, I don't want to be shady to Awesome Merch because see if you're showing a sample pack of what you can do for somebody and you're saying I can do a sticker sample pack. Are you seeing that? Don't put a flipping staple through one of the stickers. That's like really bad. I am shooketh to the core. I am gonna go through all of those badges, work out. You know what, I'll actually work out the price that I would like to do the badges for based on what I ordered them for. And, you know, where I'm making a profit but it's affordable, all of this kind of stuff, covers postage, all that kind of thing. Even though I'm actually going to be putting them into the Bouger boxes, I think. I am going to work out the price that I would be charging for them, and then I'm going to go through every single one and work out which ones are up to scratch and which ones aren't. And then I'm going to revisit that price and see if it's still worth it. And I'll let you know. Because I feel like that's a solid experiment to do. And it's something that I always like it when people are honest about suppliers and things like that, because it can save all of us a hell of a lot of hassle and all that kind of stuff if we know where to order from. So, and I'm going to say now, even though I haven't gone through them all, if you are ordering from Awesome Merch, maybe don't do a circle on your badge, because it's really obvious when it's all printed. In fact, maybe if you're ordering from anywhere, don't put a circle on your badge. Maybe that's like a step one that I didn't know. Well, I know now. Anyway, cool. So I will do that this weekend, and I will definitely have it added onto this vlog. Though I think that's probably going to be all there is to this week. We'll see. But I don't see myself filming anything else. I'm gonna go and clean my house now. And now I have this to do later. But yay, badges! That's cute. Right, I've gone through, I've got the PlayStation on in the background. Let's pretend it's like calming, lulling background sounds. It's my royalty free background music. It's not, but okay. So, I went through them all. Out of 102 badges, don't know where the 2 came from, but out of 102, 45 of them are in what I'd class as good condition, sellable, good condition. 57 of them are in questionable. Now I do want to go through them again because I know that I'm looking at them with like a total perfectionist eye, and I'd like to go back through some of them again and just double check. But, so, where are they all? There we go. Of the Bujo Witch badge, 11 of them are good. 15 of them I need to double check tomorrow when I've had some time to think about it. Of the star badge, the pentagram one, I found one of them. It's in amongst these, but I did find one of them where I was like, yeah, it's alright. 26 of them, so 25 of them not good, one of them was alright. And this is what I mean in that it looks like I'm holding it at an angle, but that is just how squint it is. I looked at the file that I sent over and it's exactly straight. It's exactly as straight as these ones are, which turned out fine. The Witch Bitch badge, there we go. That one, of them, 22 of them are in good, great condition, happy to sell them on. And 3 of them are just kind of a bit too squint to really, they look lopsided. And and of the Bujo Cult logo, this one here, 12 of them are in good condition and 13 of them aren't, so that's about half there. So it's really frustrating because what I had planned to do, as well as putting them into the sticker boxes, was to sell them in 2 sets. So the first set would be the Bujo. The first set would be the Bujo Witch and the Bujo Cult logo, and then the other set, I have a cat crawling into a space, sorry, would be the Witch Bitch with the pentagram logo. And I just feel like a set of 3 with Bujo Witch and Witch Bitch in the same kind of font thing, it just doesn't really work. So that's frustrating. Originally, what I had been thinking of, well, what I worked out as a kind of price point would be, for if I was selling a single badge, I would sell it around £3. Of that, I would barely be, I don't think I'd even be making £1 in profit. If I sent them in the, if I sold them as the 2, my phone is getting heated. If I sold them as the 2 badge set, I would be selling them for £4 and I'd make about £2 in profit. Not even that, I'd make £1.50 in profit ish. Not really, because it's not taking design time and all of that kind of stuff into account. But I thought that that was an alright price point. But ideally what I want to be doing is putting them into the boxes and stuff, so I hadn't really been thinking too much about price point. So I definitely can't sell them as singles now unless I'm selling them as seconds, which is frustrating. It's extra frustrating because they have to go as large letter postage. So I already have that cost to it. Do you know what I mean? The sticker sets, because I can get them through on like normal letter postage and all that kind of stuff, it's easier to keep costs down and things. But because I'm gonna have to do that for them, that's frustrating. Again, as well, I'd have to get like smaller postage boxes. This is something that came to me. But I'd have to get smaller postage boxes for them, which is then another expense before I can even start selling them. Do you know what I mean? And considering like half of it's already gone. It's frustrating. So I'm a Patreon for Emily Harvey, who does studio vlogs here. She has a brilliant Patreon with a fantastic Discord server, where everybody's incredibly helpful. It's a really supportive community. If you're not a Patreon of Emily Harvey and you make stickers and badges and things, you probably should should consider, because it's a fabulous community there. And I've asked in there like opinions. what should I do? Because a part of me feels like, because for the 102 badges it cost me £18.33 with no tax, so about £20 with tax. So because it's like, you know, quite a small cost, I mean that would be putting them at like 20 pence per badge cost out for me. But then because, I mean, over half of them I can't really use, that's then 40 pence per badge for me. And then put into that it's going to be £2 postage. That's already like £2.50 that it costs with no profit on that, and I feel like I'm not going to be asking that much money for a small tiny little badge, which is really, really frustrating. So I asked on the Discord, what do you think I should do? Should I just chalk it up to experience, because I'm not really out that much of pocket, but there was a large learning curve, or should I drop them an email and say, hey, look, this is a situation, what did I do wrong? Because all of those pentagram ones are squint as up and to the left. Now, the file that I sent in, don't break them. The file that I sent in was the same thing as this. It used their template, all that kind of stuff, and these circular ones have turned out fine. I mean, like, half of them have turned out fine, okay, but it is more obvious when a circle's slightly squint on a circle than, you know what I mean. Whereas these ones are all squint. So should I email them and say, hey, did I do something wrong? What's happened here? Or should I email and say, these aren't printed right, give me my money? Or can I have a reprint or something, but then it's only like 20 badges or something, but then I'm still out of pocket for that, and that's not okay. I don't know. I guess I'm a little bit disappointed because I had quite high hopes for the website, because prices seem really, really reasonable and they do really short, small runs of things, which is really, really great for small businesses starting out. And I mean, when it comes down to it, it's still not massively expensive per badge and all that kind of stuff. It's just, it's really disappointing that there's this whole design that I can't do anything with. They're all misprinted and squint. So, I think what I'm gonna do, after talking on the Patreon, where they were saying that it's definitely probably a good shout to drop them an email, send them some photos, and say, hi, what's going on? Which is frustrating because I hate confrontation. So I need to get my big girl pants on and do that. And according to them, you only have 24 hours to do that in. On their website, it says you'll have 24 hours since receiving them to check them and state whether they're good enough or not. So I need to do that now, basically. I don't like confrontation. Cool. So, I'll keep you updated next week. This is a really weird place to leave the vlog. I'm usually like, and this time I'm like, I'm gonna go do that now. Cool. I'll let you know next week how it goes. Awesome. Great. Brilliant. Wonderful. Love that for me. Thanks. Okay. Love you. Bye. I don't even know. It's been one of those weeks. It's very much been one of those weeks. It has been a week. It's not even been a week. It's just been the last 2 days, actually. The last 2 days have been an experience. And I'm trying to keep calm. And I'm trying to not get upset about it. It's just... it is what it is, and that's fine, and it's gonna get sorted, and it's okay. I think my printer's broken. The mister's gonna have a look at it and see if there's anything that can be done. Might be something super simple. I'm probably just blowing it out of proportion and it's all fine, but it's not feeding paper through. And I've had a look over on it. I'm not totally like technically inept. I have kind of diagnostically had a little look, and I mean there's nothing obvious going on there. But he's much better at this stuff. He's that kind of engineering-y brain, so he's gonna have a look and hopefully it's just a little moment and it's fine. I did send the email last night though. I pulled up my big girl pants and I've decided that if I don't get an email back or some kind of resolution by... if I don't get some kind of resolution by next Friday, then I am going to drink lots of coffee and listen to Beyonce's Diva on repeat until I feel like I can take over the world, and then I am going to phone them and express my concerns. And then probably cry because that's really stressful and scary and I don't like conflict. But it's okay. If my printer is completely destroyed, then please donate to the Mama Needs a New Printer Fund. I'm joking. I do have money in savings that I have been putting away for a new printer because I saw this coming. And to be honest, even if we manage to get it fixed, I think I might chuck a bunch more money in there and look into doing that really soon. It's probably fine. It's probably something's got caught up in it and it's absolutely fine. I just needed to vent it a little bit for a while. I'm very glad I've been financially responsible through lockdown. Just in case. Okay, so I don't even know where to start fixing the problems today. If you want to find out what the printer odyssey ends in before next week's vlog, you can find me on Instagram at BougeauxColor. It's all fine. It's all fine. I'm stressing about it, but it's all fine. My emotions are valid. I am stressed. I am upset, and that is valid. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I feel this way, and now I am going to take the steps to help alleviate me feeling this way. Not quite sure what to do about... oh god, there's so many things I don't know what to do about. The overwhelm. The overwhelm. Feeling that very much today. You know what, maybe coffee's not the best idea. I'm gonna go and have a cup of tea. And then I'm gonna start fixing this stuff. Okay, by next week, it should be fixed. And I will be less stressed. So yeah. Follow me on Instagram if you don't already, even if it's just out of pity for my current situation. And you can subscribe on YouTube to find out what happens. Look, I'm ending on a cliffhanger. That's very much emotionally what it feels like right now. Right, I love you.